bar. What the heck is that? E-Geeg! Grand sale! Oh, it's a flower shop. 1-800-Flowers. The Geeg!
I see him!
Not bad.
Confirmed. Target has entered residential area.
Wait,
Lockdown is in effect. All units.
wait! I'm looking at posters. Can I look at... Okay, thanks. Is that the... What is... Oh, that's the Shinra building. Nice. Alright, we got Loveless. Nice, nice, nice. We got mineral water. Clear icicle. Alright, alright. We got the adventure... We got a bike. We got the Adventures of Stamp, Book 3. Stamp stands up for his friends. So the dog's name is Stamp. And apparently there's Stamp action figures hidden, but you can't pick them up. They're just for fun, I guess. Also, Stamp is on the mineral water. I'm not sure why. I don't know why. Shinra Construction. We work hard so you can live well. And we destroy your planet. Haha. Oh, look. More Stamp. That kind of looks like the subway tunnels. Is that a prelude to later?
You're mine now!
I don't see too much of a reason for danger dodge, but it's good. I just don't think I really need it, but I like it. Well, that worked really well.
Nothing to it.
Maybe it's better than I'm giving it credit for.
Get the bastard!
Uh-oh.
All right.
Clear! I'll stop you. Yeah.
I'll stop him. Oh god, grenade. So I don't know if there's any other way to attack these guys other than just
Try
countering.
me.
It's weird that you can also counter special moves, too. I really think it's literally just spells or nothing. Braver gets blocked, but it still does damage.
That's that.
Is there secrets up there?
You're out of your league.
So I should have kept fire on.
No holding back.
Level up. I'm already level 10. Holy cow. I mean, granted, you start on 7, but still. I haven't even gotten to 7th heaven yet, and I'm level 10. Secrets! Secret bike rack. Taking this bike with me. Welcome! Best food around! Oh, what do we got? Hamburger, hash browns, roasted chicken, fresh juice, coffee, espresso, cheap prices. Dude, I'm sold. This is a high-class meal for a slum lifestyle. I love their name though. Take that. I'm a vandal. Vandal terrorist. What do these guys got? Just a bunch of different coffees. They don't even have hamburgers. Oh, they have apple pie! Oh, I just realized they had apple pie. Now I feel bad. Come on. Come on, bike. You're coming with. What's this? Nicholson. Midgar. That's it. Just Nicholson. Come on, bike. I'm bringing this bike. You can't stop me. I'm doing it. I had it like nice and stuck on my legs. There we go.
Enemy combatants, you have been warned. Surrender yourself to public security immediately.
I have a bike, so that ain't happening.
You have nowhere
Wait,
to run.
wait! You can't defeat my bike! It's like, look at this fight. I can just hold R1 this whole fight.
You're done. Try me.
This whole fight is just hold R1, because they're all gonna attack me.
Gotcha. Here it comes. You're mine. I won't give
How you like that combo? That's right. Oh, dude, check that out. Check out the trike. Oh, I can't move the trike. You actually just go right through the trike. Interesting. Yeah, where's my bike at? The bike's gone, dude. Unbelievable. Now all I have is Coney. Heal? Who heals? That's lame. Healing is for babies. And losers only. I don't know, man. I only have 24 potions. I don't really know if I have enough. I don't know if I have enough resources to heal. I need to save those. I don't like how if you have max MP, you can still pick up the MP shards. I wish it like sat on the ground and then I could heal and pick it up. Oh no, they got jeeps.
End of the lifeboat. I'm gonna enjoy this.
Are you? This is a yikes. I was expecting like a cutscene. Nope, we're just gonna fight all these guys. Okay. Okay, this trooper won't bat me. What? Oh, I dodged. Those guys are just waiting. Hold on, I'll be with you in a second. I wish there was something I could do where I could like counter him and then braver him, but his shield is like always active. So there's really nothing I can do but this. Or fire, but I don't have fire equipped. When facing a formidable enemy in battle, the entity slumbering within an equipment summoning materia may begin to stir and the summon gauge may appear. When this gauge is completely filled, you can call upon the summon. Well, it's going to be over by then.
Not looking good.
Oh, it's just timed? The Huntsman? Oh, I'm dead. I'm not dead. I'm dead.
Figures it would end like this.
Nice. Good, I get to see what happens when you die. Retry from last battle, retry from checkpoint. What's the difference? Maybe last battle puts you like in the battle? When will my last checkpoint be? Maybe from further back. Resume playing from just before the last battle. You retain all XP earned up to this point. What if I do this? You return to checkpoint. Chapter 2, hallucinations subsided. However, you will not lose any XP gained. So, wow, they really put it easy on you. If you go back, you get to keep your XP. I could retry from last checkpoint and keep everything I've gotten so far. So, I mean, even if the game doesn't give you an XP grind, that could be a really easy XP grind. Just do a section, die on the last fight, and then just retry at the last checkpoint and do it all again. Interesting. Also, I wonder if it's going to heal me. A member of the anti-Shinra organization Avalanche, this mechanical whiz is in charge of any gadgets the team may need in the field. Oh, I was reading that. Okay, it doesn't put you in the fight, it puts you before the fight, and it keeps your HP the same. That's nice.
End of the life, punk!
I can skip this, right?
I'm gonna enjoy this.
I'm gonna enjoy this. No, you're not.
Ready! Enough!
Hey, buddy. What's up? Good. Fantastic. Okay.
I'll show you. Here we go.
I'll show you.
That's that.
No, you won't. Okay, so I'm interested in this Huntsman character. An elite trooper belonging to Shinra's Public Security Division and said to be the most dangerous of all Shinra troopers. He serves as a unit commander in the Sector 8 town area. So is this one guy? Is he like a boss? Okay. Is this the only one? The only Huntsman? These soldier guys are actually pretty annoying, because if you swing anywhere near them, you just get owned. And then the other guys are just shooting you the whole time. Oh! Oh, never mind. I have dodge roll. For a second, I thought I didn't counter him. I keep forgetting that if you dodge, you get out of Punisher.
Here we go.
I keep dodging and then thinking I'm going to counter.
That's that. Anytime.
So yeah, again, I can just kind of do this. And I don't really know what else to do other than fire, which I don't have equipped. Like, nothing else is going to ever hit him. So, is this just this fight? I feel like I'm missing something. Like, even if I try this... He just absolutely obliterated me, and I'm stunned. Holy cow. Now, it seems like if I counter and then attack, like, watch. I'll attack, and I'll just get blocked. See? So, there's really, like, nothing you can do here, but just... Like I said, I'm pretty sure you're supposed to use fire here, but I unequipped it. Now he's pressured, so now I can attack him. So I guess the strategy is probably supposed to be fire until he's pressured, and then you can attack him. You could also potentially... Ooh. Why did they call it sedative instead of tranquilizer? Probably use a grenade, too.
You're welcome. Nice.
Wasn't enough. Help!
Gotta be careful.
Help! Help! I kind of don't want to use Cactuar, but I kind of want to use Cactuar at the same time. I wanted to try to stagger him on my own first.
Alright.
It's nice that he just sits there and waits. So now that he's staggered, now I can give him the business. Alright. Let's see, Cactuar.
Duty calls.
I said duty. Oh my god! Summons fight alongside you for a brief period, and their remaining time is indicated by their gradually increasing gauge. These beings have a will of their own and engage the enemy as they see fit. However, you can command them to unleash unique attacks by expending your party member's ATB. Okay, that's cool. When the summon gauge is completely depleted, a summon will execute a devastating ultimate attack before they depart. So if I just stand here, he just goes in and he kicked him for 2 damage. I'm just gonna let him do his thing. He's just running around.
Now you're in for it.
Okay, so Cactuar does not do anything on his own. I can't use. Oh, I don't have it. Hold on. Let's do this. I want to get an ATB bar. Oh no, I'm not gonna have enough time. Okay. So what does he have? 1,000 needles. Okay, but he did 1,000 needles without me telling him to. So you can kind of just force abilities. Poisons and slows. That seems nice. Oh my god, look at him go. Alright, here we go. 10,000 needles, question mark. Oh my god!
Good job.
Alright, that was awesome. And it's kind of hard to tell how strong it was, because this guy has a shield. But it wasn't completely overpowered. I also poisoned and slowed him, so that's dope.
That's that.
He just kind of got pressured out of nowhere. I guess that was the poison. Here we go. Here's the cutscene we're all waiting for.
Target is surrounded. Moving to secure.
Wait! I know that.
That's interesting. Oh my god, he knows how trains work. I love how he jumped on the train without even, like, seeing the train.
Guess Cloud won't be joining us after all.
No
Wait, I know
need to
that flower.
assume the worst. I'm sure he's fine. You saw him in action, didn't you? Guy's a soldier. Goddamn one-man army.
You think he's a keeper?
On my go. You had me worried for a minute.
Oh, he didn't yell at him like usual.
What the hell you been up to, huh?
Oh, there it is.
Giving public security the runaround. That's what. Had to draw them away from the station somehow.
Nicely done.
Well, can't argue with results, huh? What?
Jesse's like, where'd you get that flower?
Got a question for you all.
What?
When do I get
Ever
paid?
been attacked by an invisible enemy?
What?
Wearing robes. Came and went like the wind.
Thought they were invisible.
They were, at first. Only saw them after she grabbed me.
Yeah, it definitely seems like it's an
Shimmer
ancient
weapon,
thing.
maybe?
More like a panic-induced hallucination.
I'm surprised he shared
Never
that.
mind. Forget I said anything.
Suit yourself. Come on, let's move up.
That's kind of unlike Cloud. To share that, you'd think he'd just keep it to himself because Cloud. So that's kind of interesting.
A lot of people here.
And
I
then
think-
the freight car too.
Because of the evacuation order, maybe?
Lucky us. We've got a crowd to hide in. Head for the front of the train and hold there.
I think what they were wanting to do is they wanted to bring more attention to the fact that they only appeared when I touched Eris. So that's why they brought that up. Because otherwise it's kind of weird that Cloud would bring that up. It was interesting though. I liked it. Do you reckon there will be a season pass for the remake? I don't know. I really don't know. Like that's the one thing that I'm really just completely lost on. I don't know what they're going to do with this game. I don't know if there's going to be post-game that they add. I don't know if they're going to add more difficulties. If we go off of Kingdom Hearts, and I hate to, like, I don't want to compare this game to Kingdom Hearts, but at least in terms of the way they released it is similar to Kingdom Hearts. Most big games that Square makes they kind of hands off the DLC at first, and they just release it and let it do its thing. They did the same thing with Final Fantasy 15. They did the same thing with Kingdom Hearts 3. I imagine they're going to do the same with this. Well, they'll just have the pre-order bonuses, and then they just leave it alone for a while. And then once they feel like everyone has gotten what they want out of it, that's when they're suddenly going to be like, hey, check out this DLC. And they'll probably make like the pre-order bonuses available for purchase, and they'll do some kind of DLC. So I wouldn't be surprised if they had a DLC for this game down the road, nor would I be like angry with that, because it seems like Square does a really good job with DLC in terms of their big games. Final Fantasy 15, they let it sit there, and then they did extra DLC that wasn't needed for the game, but if you like the game, you could purchase it. Same way with Kingdom Hearts 3. The DLC didn't affect the game at all, but if you wanted it, you could purchase it. I imagine they're going to do the same with this, where after the game has already been out for a bit, they'll release something that's completely post-game, and you don't really need to purchase it to get what you need out of the game. A lot of people are like memeing about smaller DLCs, like, oh, DLC where you get to play as Jesse, or DLC where you get to, you know, summon DLC where you have to purchase a summon DLC, or like little things like that. I don't think they're going to do anything like that. Memes aside, I don't think they're going to do anything like that. Yeah, like swimsuit Tifa DLC and stuff. That people have been memeing that forever, and like I don't think that's going to be a thing. If it is, yikes! But I don't think it's going to be. And on top of that, I also don't think there's going to be a season pass, because that's just not, Square Enix doesn't really do that with their big games. Like I said, they wait until the game's over and everyone's played it, and then they do the DLC. So it would be silly for them to do a season pass. If you're going to do a season pass, you do it with the release of the game, which I personally disagree with, but that's the way to do it if you do it. So I don't think they will, but we'll see what they do. If you ask me personally, I think they'll wait for a while and then they'll do some kind of post-game DLC. And I don't think there's going to be any like microtransaction stuff, because if there was, they probably would have already done it. But we'll see. Maybe down the road they do a bunch of micro stuff. What do you think about a $30 hard boss DLC like Remind? I have a lot of opinions of Remind, but at the end of the day, if they did something like that, I'd be happy, because I really liked Remind a lot. Hard to say it was worth $30, because the first 5 hours of it was, first couple hours of it were complete trash, but Remind was an incredibly good DLC. $30 is a lot, but it was incredibly good, so I can't really complain. If they did something like that for this, I wouldn't really be too sad. Okay, I think I'm caught up on all the questions. So I'm going to go to the bathroom and come back real quick. Any Final Fantasy VII jokes? What does Wedge say when he goes skiing? Avalanche!
An emergency schedule is now in effect. Your understanding and cooperation is appreciated.
If you get, see, if I don't know if you guys have like my like 9,000 IQ humor, but the reason I yelled it is a double joke, because for one, avalanches are like, ooh, scary, gotta yell it, but then two, avalanches in all capital letters in the original game, so like it's a double joke. Sorry, I probably should have done like a lower tier, probably shouldn't have started with such a high tier joke. That like, you know, now it just killed all my momentum. I'm not going to be able to top that now, unfortunately. This is a much different looking train.
I heard there were anti-Shinra folks, but this...
Who is this?
This is...
You got a name? You got any place to be? Just gonna plop that right there. Okay, I see how that is.
You see the size of that fire?
No guards here, right?
Oh yeah, the music is amazing so far, even better than I thought.
Right in front of me.
Kick us off. Just wanted to be alone.
Wow, you get them to be people right in the freight car.
Okay, this looks more like it.
Are you the one who
So
grabbed my
cramped.
sleeve?
About those fires.
I like how they get like mad when I walk past.
Trying to work here.
Who's this? Holy cow, they got some fashion sense going on in Midgar. Look at her. Holy cow, what?
Our house
Look at the
still be
difference between her and everyone else. Oh my god, look at that hair! Is this Final Fantasy 15 with that hair? Holy cow.
Wait, what the? Oh, that's weird.
Hey, got a sec?
My daughter now
Yeah, what's up?
Sector 8.
You're, holding up pretty well, huh? Even after what we saw at the station and all over Sector 8?
I'm a soldier.
Have they caught
Wow.
the perpetrators
My
yet?
hands are still shaking.
You get used to it.
Something to look forward to. Or maybe not.
Weird that soldier is still in all caps, but Avalanche isn't. Or maybe that was just a typo.
You think Wu Tai's to blame?
Maybe it'll be capital later. Wu Tai to blame. Don't you dare blame Wu Tai. That's my favorite
Wu Tai's to blame?
vacation spot.
Have you heard the rumors?
That guy is out of
Someone's
it.
trying to take down Shinra.
He's sleeping.
I doubt this will be the last attack on a reactor.
Little help, Cloud? Please?
Don't be stupid.
What up, girl?
Yeah, the slums need power
Why
too.
can't I talk to you?
I can't stop thinking about it. The bomb I made shouldn't have produced an explosion that big. It doesn't make any sense.
Good thing there'll
The
be
explosion triggered a reaction with the Mako.
I'm sure Sector
You said so
7's
yourself.
affected, too.
That was my first guess, but shouldn't a reactor have fail-safes to prevent that kind of thing?
Shinra?
You
Failsafes?
mentioned invisible enemies back there, right?
Right.
No. I'm just looking for excuses for something that was clearly my own fault. Gotta own up to it if I'm gonna learn from this and move on. Thanks, Cloud. You're a good listener.
So, it seems like this is a replacement for the train thing, which I really like. Because the reason that the train thing, you know, when Jesse explains the trains to you, the reason that exists is because they didn't have a very good way to, like, show you Midgar. So that was their way of, like, introducing the space of Midgar. But we've already seen a lot of Midgar, and the whole rest of the game we're going to be seeing Midgar. So we don't really need an explanation of how the trains work. So it seems like this is a nice little replacement for that, which I really like. Now, I'm going to look like an idiot if I walk through the next door and she's like, so about these trains. But my thought process is that they did that so they don't have to do the train
What
thing.
kind of maniacs would go so far as to bomb a reactor?
She reminds me of someone.
They've yet to announce it publicly, but I heard it was Avalanche's doing.
Really? Aren't they the terrorists who tried to kill the president?
Is there nothing they won't do?
Hey, quit talking out your ass. Everyone knows Avalanche only cares about saving the planet.
Just who do you think you are?
A law-abiding, concerned citizen.
Law-abiding? Really?
Shh. Don't antagonize him.
I love how cool Barrett
In my
is.
humble opinion, that explosion was a message. A message to the bastards bleeding our planet dry.
You hear the music too?
Think they got it? Heard it loud and clear? Y'all's masters?
We will not submit to intimidation or violence, but work together for peace and prosperity. That is how civilized people change the world.
That's right.
That is the Shinra Creed.
Oh my god, the Shinra people are such goofballs.
Them's fighting words.
It's what we believe. We all have to follow our conscience, don't we?
We should go.
Right.
I like the bigger play on Barrett versus Shinra. And how Barrett's not just off the rails, but he's more of a cooler character that loses his temper. I like it.
I didn't
Nervous
do
clapping.
anything. You gotta believe me.
You hear that suit? Shinra Creed my ass. We're the good guys, damn it. You hear that suit? Shinra Creed my ass.
Uh-oh. I might have gotten played.
Let's get get this out of the way. Personally, I find visual aids make the dull stuff a lot more bearable. If it helps, think of it as an initiation rite.
How many times do I have to tell you people? I'm not...
There's such a thing as playing too hard to get. So,
okay, Jesse, calm it down.
Model of the great city of Midgar, complete with massive steel plates suspended 300 meters above ground level. Atop which stands a shining beacon of civilization. The whole system is sustained by the Mako reactors, which feed the insatiable appetites of the public.
The train will be passing through an ID checkpoint shortly.
This here is the train's route. As you can see, it'll take us around this main pillar. Look, we're about halfway through it now. They've set up a checkpoint here to scan the IDs of all passengers heading in and out. Date of birth,
that guy's dead.
Residential status, criminal history, all that and more is automatically cross-referenced in their databases.
We're not going to talk about the dead guy.
Wouldn't have it any other way. Heads up. Don't worry, our IDs are impeccable. What'd I tell ya? Have a little faith. Won't be long till we reach the bottom. Relax.
Take a good look. It's because of that great big pizza in the sky that people down there gotta struggle to survive. Shinra sucks up Mako while the soil turns to dust, the air fills with smog, and the flowers die.
Then leave and don't look back. That's what's always worked for me.
Well, that's all well and good. If you're only out for yourself.
Yeah, you tell him, Barrett.
Folks down there don't have the luxury of choice, you know.
God, Barrett is such a great character already.
Like this train, I suppose. There's only one way it can go.
I think that it's important that Barrett is such a deep character too, because Cloud is not very deep yet, on purpose. So you need someone to like get invested in. And I am super invested in Barrett already. Like they have done such a great job with him. That load screen, super fast. By the way, I didn't mention it at the start, and somebody asked earlier. This is on a PS4 Pro, in case you're wondering about load times.
Don't worry, I'm fine.
And it's also the digital version. I don't think that makes a difference, but... Once I get my physical version, I'll probably do a little unboxing session.
Damn, we are good!
Yes! Bombs detonated 1, members lost 0.
And one
Thumbs
step
up.
closer to a brighter future.
Hell yeah!
Guys! Lower your voices, huh? People are listening.
Bro, you just yelled...
Now get some R&R. You've earned it. Just be ready for the next mission, all right? See you soon. At 7th Heaven. You know, where Tifa works. Don't keep her waiting. She'll worry.
Oh, the music.
Not long now.
Can we just take a moment? Being able to see the plate like this, and this music playing. Yeah, that's another thing that I never really mentioned. The UI is so clean. Even when you're in fights, it's pretty clean. But now, literally all you have is that little thing in the bottom left. You don't have your HP gunking up everything. You're just free to look around. It's super nice.
gets pissed off when we stop working. I need a new job.
Could be a comedian.
How about it, baby girl?
How about what?
What is that? Why is there an animal on top of the train? Air Music Gallery. Is that a cat taking a picture? What? Prohibited items. Number 1, flammable substances. Number 2, toxic substances. Number 3, corrosive agents. Number 4, unauthorized dangerous goods. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty standard.
Office still there?
Somehow. As long as the trains are running, it'll be work as usual tomorrow.
I love that they're talking to each other, like, over the railing.
Never been so happy to be home.
Are they dancing?
No, I was worried sick.
Laying it on a bit thick, aren't we?
I mean it. Whenever you need me.
Shoot for the stars.
I have to hold you to that.
Use your imagination. Same posters as before. Oh, but there's avalanche posters on top of it. That's cool.
Talk about weird stuff going down. A reactor. Wow, am I hungry? Guess I'll stop by one of the food stalls. You see the huge...
How are people here?
Are you sure you have...
Man, people are very talkative.
Let's go someplace a little less crowded.
Okay, except...
I like that I can read all of it without standing next to him.
everyone says it's haunted. That's cool, right?
Train services have concluded for the day. We will provide an update on the schedule first thing tomorrow morning. Thank you for your patience. Emergency train services have now concluded. This was the final train of the day.
Thanks.
We apologize for the inconvenience, but please have a
I
safe
put him
journey
in charge
home.
of my stand. I told him, son, the goal isn't to make a fortune. It's to make people happy.
Order pop.
If someone's having a bad day, it's your job. Put a smile.
Sounds great.
Oh, this guy's eating a brick. That's tell you what, times are hard in the slums. You gotta eat what's around, you know? Sometimes you just gotta eat a brick.
Oh, I was pulling some OT when it happened. Wanna know what I was thinking the whole time? How much is enough fried
Yeah,
marsh?
these food trucks look delicious.
Oh, he.
I wish I could tell you, but sadly, I don't share
Pint.
your passion for processed food.
What's the second word? Pint something bottle.
Guess some topsiders came down too. Just got asked about lodgings.
You mentioned the place by the Watch's HQ? That's the safest, if you ask me.
It's weird that some of the posters are readable, but then some of them are like super blurry. Not sure why they went.
Came down too.
They did it like that. Buy one get one free. Ma's soft drinks. Oh, Ma.
And why did we have to come to the slums? There's trash everywhere, and the smell.
Hey. You got a problem with the slums?
The hotels around here.
I bet their mattresses are crawling with bugs.
You got a problem? Upper city dwellers?
I think he's over by the TV.
It's crazy. Literally any person you walk up to starts talking. And it's all unique text. It's pretty crazy.
I'd never felt the ground shake like that.
Another Loveless poster.
What kind of person is she?
Tom Plady's only had it so good because of the reactors.
I was looking for like a Seventh Heaven poster, but not seeing any.
Like it before.
Huh? It was like a giant candle lighting up the whole sky.
Is that the plate? It is. Or the support. That's the word I was looking for. Who dat?
Mako is the lifeblood of the planet,
Yeah, the hell it is. Goddamn eco-warriors with their dumbass posters. I tear them down and they're back up inside of an hour. Like I've got nothing better to do. I mean, look at all that steel work. You trying to tell me that's not progress?
Oh, this is the same guy that... God dang, Cloud.
What the... You okay, buddy?
He can't look at anything without freaking out.
Mako junkie, huh? Figures.
You again.
Ah, it could be a Mako thing, also. Instead of an ancient thing. No, this is cool. I didn't recognize who this person was supposed to be. But this is the guy that when you walk up to the plate and talk to him, you get a view of the plate. Yeah, the guy who admires the pillar. That's so cool, man. Like, there are just so many little things that they have included that you really have to think about to realize what, you know. And there almost all the little scenes so far that I've wanted to be in have been in. Like every single conversation that I can think of in my head as a important or just recognizable conversation has been in so far. Even the rotting pizza quote, like every single quote I can think of that to me feels important in the Final Fantasy VII story or just something iconic that I remember when I think about Final Fantasy VII has been in so far. In some way, shape, or form. It's incredible. At least in terms of just, you know, as a remake, I'm thoroughly impressed so far.
Can't come soon enough. I can barely tell my skin from all the ash and sweat. When I get back, it's refueling time. You, Jesse?
Figure out how I screwed up.
Warning. Gate broken. Fiends in area. Exercise caution.
So is
No
this
reason to check it out. Not my problem.
Is this supposed to be the guard?
You don't want to mess with the monsters in here. Move along now.
Was that is that Buzz Lightyear? Sound like Buzz Lightyear.
And just where do you think you're going?
To infinity. Okay. Oh man, look at that view. Is that... I can't tell if that's supposed to be the guards in front of the playground or not. I don't see the playground back there. Looks more like a warehouse. Oh, that's them. That's gotta be them.
Excuse me? Due to an emergency, entry into this area is prohibited. Sorry for the inconvenience.
You call that a warning?
No, sir!
Dude, that's so great. I can't believe every little thing.
In accordance with emergency regulations, entry into this area is prohibited.
The Suna guards are here,
leave at once.
and they
Still
argue.
nice.
They argue just like they do in the original too. It's perfect. Truly perfect. Oh, buddy. As soon as that piano came in. I wasn't expecting the Tifa theme until we saw Tifa, but
These assholes need to shut the hell up.
I'm okay with it.
Damn, I need a drink.
My camera's locked. Oh, now it's not. Just so you guys know, I'm probably going to go grab lunch here in a minute. So if you're thinking about grabbing lunch yourself or whatever, or going to the bathroom, that would be a good time. But we got to go see Tifa first. Not going to leave you.
This is real? It's not a movie.
Leave you
How
without
long
seeing
is it gonna
Tifa.
keep burning?
Lunch should only be a few minutes though. But just saying, if you're already planning on leaving, that'd be a good time
What do you know? That ain't
to go do whatever you gotta do.
Make a grease monkey out of you yet.
Thanks. I've always dreamed of opening up my own shop, so I
Oh man, the Seventh Heaven looks banging.
Well, a man can always dream.
They're doing well for themselves.
I want to drink with Tifa so bad.
Who wouldn't? She's a looker.
A bombshell, even.
Got the town drunks. Okay, so the camera is locked. I gotta go meet Tifa. I'm guessing we can check this area out later, so. Marlene!
Marlene.
Daddy, you're home.
That's right, Angel. I am. Have you been a good girl?
Yeah, I've been.
Is that Barrett's materia?
Oh, you did you?
Maybe there is a spot for his materia. I saw a little green glow.
You made it. Where'd you get that? I can't remember the last time I saw a real one. Huh? How sweet. When did you get so thoughtful?
Oh, I lost my flower.
Guy can change. Has been 5 years.
Huh?
I need to talk to Barrett.
Right. Come on in.
Okay, that's a good sign.
Daddy, the Mako place blew up. Everyone on TV's talking
The
about
Mako
it.
place.
Don't you worry about all that silliness. Daddy's here and he's not going anywhere tonight. Now turn that thing off and let's get you to bed, huh?
Oh my god, dude. I freaking love Barrett so much. I really didn't think I was gonna be like playing this just like fawning over Barrett, but seriously, he's the greatest character. I freaking love Marlene too. She's so cute. So yeah, that's a good sign that Cloud said 5 years and Tifa was like, what? So it looks like they're not like making a huge change to the history or anything. Pizza. Oh, can I play the pinball? Oh, let me play the pinball. No. Gold time. Oh my god, it's some Western pinball. Y'all come back now. It makes sense because Tifa's cowgirl. You got darts? Here's the table I was hoping would be covered in drinks. It's not. It's got one drink though. Something about that little table where they all sit and there's just like covered in stuff has always cracked me up.
Yeah, your money. Ask Tifa. She takes care of all that. Hey! What the hell you think you're doing scaring my daughter like that?
Now Barrett's mad.
Daddy says never talk to strangers.
How are you so cute?
That's right, honey. I do say that. What a good girl you are remembering Daddy's lessons. You know what else good girls do? They go to bed on time. Come on.
But I'm not tired. I want to talk some more, Daddy.
All right. But just this once.
So then, what can I get you?
My money. I'm still waiting on it.
Right.
Give my money.
About that. We should talk outside.
Daddy? Did the people who died all return to the planet?
Of course.
Bro, I'm serious. Like, Barrett's killing me.
Let that be a lesson to you. When you want to talk to a little kid, don't go giving her the professional killer eyes.
Can I talk to her now? What is... Oh, wait a second here. Use the jukebox to play your favorite tunes. You can add more songs to the jukebox by collecting music discs, which can be found in the field. Okay, we got some kind of collectible here. I'm feeling it. Our first, like, collectible thing. I got Tifa's theme. That's all I have. Oh, I like how it has its little, like, has a little thing, too. Is it playing? Did I stop it? Oh. Okay. Can I play darts now? What is this? Why is it so shiny? It's the shiniest picture I've ever seen. It's just a picture of the bar. But it has more pinball machines. You guys used to have more pinball machines. What happened? Now all you got is eggs and chips. Which sounds gross.